Hey guys, Mike Patton Traders, January 18th on a Thursday. Real quick update on BTC. I want you guys to see something that's very important. I'm getting a few DMs. I'd rather just make a video. I got these two levels that are highlighted in circles. Open up your FEG on the daily time frame, and I want you to identify your daily fair value gap, which is pretty much your imbalance. I want you to identify the top, the equilibrium, which is the middle part, and then the range low of the actual fair value gap. Then go on your weekly time frame and do the same thing with this particular fair value gap, which is going to be between 39.9, 39.1, and then 38.4. So there's 6 lines in total: range high, range low, equilibrium of each FVG. This is important because this is going to dictate where price action could potentially get rejected or bounce from. We call these reactive areas, right? Now go to your first chart. Let's go back to the daily. We consolidated from October here, October 27th until November 30th. We did 34 days of consolidation. We did an impulse breakout. Close the fair value gap right now. Impulse breakout to the top. We created another range, which is yellow, highlighted in yellow, for another 33 days. So we consolidated first for 34 days, consolidated again for 33 days. But what did we do different now with this particular consolidation? We did a breakout. We took liquidity with this wick, which was the 2022 high, which has been identified over here, roughly about 48.1. We took liquidity from the 2022 high with this particular wick, and then we deviated back into the same range, unfortunately, and then we had an imbalance with a big volume candle, capitulation on a lower time frame, dump. This particular candle over here, it's a high volume candle. What does that mean to us now? That means that when this daily FEG, as you could tell, guys, one more time, open up the FEG indicator. All I did was make a box around it. This daily FEG indicator, this daily FEG level will act like resistance. So even though we took liquidity from the downside, right? We took liquidity from the downside. This is pure liquidity right here. Boom, done, taken. Ideally, right now, in a perfect scenario, in a perfect world, what takes place? We literally go right back up. I'm long right now, guys. By the way, I'm making it. I'm calling it out right now, so it could be known. I'm long. I long the wick. I'm not even putting stop losses at break even. I'm gonna go to sleep. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. I have stops under the main low. I'm not doing a break even because I did not catch the main low, and I'm targeting the daily fair value gap. Any move back up to 44.3, any move back up to 44, any move back up to 44.3, which is the EQ of the daily FEG, will act like a heavy resistant, whatever, will act like heavy resistance. Speak proper English, guys. Will act like heavy resistance. That's the honest truth. I don't want it. I don't want to accept it, but it's the honest truth. Any move back up to where we came from, where we had that impulse candle back down, anywhere 44.3 to 44.5 will act like resistance. In a normal scenario, when you take liquidity from here, you go back up, and this is a short, and then you come back down, and then you take liquidity off these, and then you start building a long down here, and then you go back up to your 50,000. This is what happens in a normal scenario. I'm not telling you it's going to happen, but you got to be aware of that. So keep that in the back of your mind. I'm not going to make the video long. I just wanted to explain to you guys that the fair value gaps will act like magnets, especially when you have an impulse move like this going down. This impulse candle right here is very important, man. It's very important. That means that there is an inefficiency in price, and no matter what we do, this particular liquidity that got taken, where are we? Right here. This particular liquidity that got taken should give us enough of a boost to go back up to at least the middle part of this FEG, which is sitting at 44.4. What did we say before? Right there. 44.4. 44.5 are on there. Normally what I do, guys, I take the fib level from top to bottom, and I tell myself we're not going to cross the 0.5 level. So we're probably not going to cross the 44.8. If this is correct and we took liquidity and we're going back up for a lower high, it's going to do that. It's going to basically do something along the lines of this, and then come and fill all this inefficiency, retest the breakout, the 38-37K breakout. CME, where is my level sessions? Where is my level session? Actually, no, where I got the CME over here. Actually, boom, right there. The CME gap is sitting at 39.625, which could potentially get filled as well. Guys, I don't know what BTC is going to do, but I'm playing it the way I just told you. I'm currently long. I got my stop loss at the main wick, the main bottom of the wick, and any move back up, I will look to exit or potentially look to short. I don't think we're getting above this. This is a deviation to me. And this is going to be a hard slap if I'm correct. Now, wait, there's a flip side. What happens if I'm wrong and this actually goes to the top side? If I'm wrong, go to the 3-day. Order blocks. 5-day, where was that? So there we go, 5 days. Sorry, guys. If I'm wrong, we are targeting 52.1 to 53.5, guys, if I'm wrong. And by the way, by me being wrong, it means that we get above this, consolidate, break, and then we target that. We target this particular liquidity on this candle, and then this order block up here. Guys, cheers. Trade safe, please. Nothing crazy. And DM me. DMs are always open.